Hi everybody, welcome to Work in Progress. I'm Joanne and welcome to another thrift haul video. If you happen to be new to my channel, I'm glad you stopped by. I do thrift haul videos at a minimum of once a week. I'm getting up to 2 a week. I also post DIY and crafting videos and occasional challenge videos. So if those are things that you enjoy watching, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. This video today is actually a day late, and I apologize for that. Life has just been life, and it's been crazy lately. I had to drive to Pennsylvania on Saturday and then back to North Carolina yesterday on Sunday. So on the drive back, I thought I would do something fun, and I stopped at one of the Goodwill outlets in Maryland. Now, everything that I'm going to show you here came to $30 and some change. I do think that this outlet was a little high priced. Their hard goods were $1.69 a pound, and then they had a separate charge for their linens, their books, and then their clothes and shoes and bags and that sort of thing. So anyway, all said and done, $30 and some change. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I like what I got, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it. The first thing is going to be just perfect, I think, for upcoming Thanksgiving. And it's this gorgeous pillow. Be thankful, stay blessed. I love it. I love the color of the red. It's kind of a muted red. It is down-filled, which I'm not crazy about. And it is from En Vogue. I don't know what that is. There's the tag right there. Can you see it? And the cover is removable, so I will definitely take this off and wash it up before I put it away in my Thanksgiving and fall stash, which I'm going to be starting to pull that out not too much longer. But I thought that was a pretty good find. Excuse me. There we go. And then this I couldn't believe I found. I was really excited to find this. And it's an old washboard, but it's a glass one. And the glass is not broken. How cool and lucky is that? And it is worn off. You can see the back of it here. That part there is worn off. And there's something, I don't know what got to the leg right there, but that's okay. That's fine. I will just clean this up a little bit, and then I'll bring it down to Florida and just use it as some laundry room decor down there. So I thought this was pretty cool. I have another one that is in my laundry room here in North Carolina, but I think that one is a metal one. But I was pretty happy to find that. Then I got this bag. I think it's a garland. And I got it. I may use it as a garland in the springtime, or I may just use, see, they're almost like little origami flowers. And I thought they were really, really pretty. So I'll wait and see. And if I have a use for this in a craft, I will go ahead and do that. And if not, I'll just hang on to it until the springtime. And it also has little cut leaves there. And these might have been added on, I'm not sure. They're just little tissue paper flowers, and it's just on a kind of a twine cording there. So I thought that was kind of pretty. Oh, let me put that back in there. Oh, lost one of the little flowers. There we are. And this I just picked up because I seem to always need these, and when I need them I don't have them. It's just one of those little lights. It's nothing exciting, and I did test it. Make sure you test things when you go, even if it's not the bins. If you just go to a regular thrift store, Goodwill, make sure you check the electricals that they work. I did check this. It did work. I also found 2 strands of Halloween lights, which I was really excited for, and then I took them over to the outlet, and sadly neither one of them worked. So just make sure you check the electricals. So I got that. And let me see here, what else? Oh, this was kind of exciting. Believe it or not, I don't have a wreath hanger for my door. Well, now I do. So I found this one with my first initial, J for Joanne. And I thought this, I guess it was in a yard sale, maybe for $1, and nobody wanted it. So I'm really happy I got it. And it's sort of, I guess it's a silver tone. So that was kind of fun and unexpected. Let me see. Oh, this piece I'll show you next because it's kind of on the heavy side. And this will be a nice project for the winter and Christmas. It's quite heavy, and it's these little bird cages, and then inside the bird cages, and these are, oh yeah, ew, they do come out. This is little red votive candle holders that clip right down into there, and then that just gets closed up. So I was going to take this greenery off when I was at the outlets, but I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and hold on to it. I can take it off when I do, you know, kind of like an upcycle on this piece. So I thought that was really pretty. And I was super surprised that none of the these votive holders were broken. Because, I'll tell you, at that particular Goodwill outlet, they are not as, I'll say, strict as I have seen in other outlets. As soon as a bin comes out and they put it out on the floor and the worker, you know, takes their hands off of it, all bets are off. And people go through those bins like crazy. I mean, absolutely just crazy. So I like just, when things are like that, I stand back a little bit. And let them do their thing, and then I'll go in later, and you still find some good things. I think you do. Let me see. Oh, I also found this metal star. I was hoping to find some more, but that was the only one I found. This was originally from Marshall's for $7.99. So we picked that up. And then this was one of the books that I got. Actually, it's the only book that I got. And I didn't get it for the book itself, but I got it for the inside. I really like some of the graphics and the wording inside, and wondered if I couldn't use some of that in crafting. So I picked that up. I'm running out of space here. Oh, I picked this girl up. Now, oops, excuse me, she is missing a leg. She had one, the other one was totally missing. But I got her for maybe some craft projects, and because it was the bins and I figured I was paying less than I would out in a regular thrift store, I picked her up. She's all porcelain. Poor little thing though, I wish she wasn't missing her other leg. But you know, other than that, she's intact, and I might even be able to upcycle and use her dress in some kind of craft as well. So we have her. And then this I thought was really cool to find. I like the box itself. It's an older bingo game. And let me see, does it have a date on it? Made in the USA, Whitman Publishing Company. And no, there is no date on it. But I thought this would be really cool to craft with in some way. The bingo cards are just older and really neat looking, I thought. And then it has this, the bingo numbers themselves are these little tiny round circles, the G50 and all. And then here are the things that you would put down on your card to mark when you found something, when you found the letter. And then they have a checking chart as well. That, and then there is how to play bingo, just in case you didn't know. So I thought that was kind of a cool find. It's an older piece. I love older stuff like this. In fact, this, I mean, just the graphics on this alone, maybe springtime or something, that might just be kind of cool to set on a shelf. So we've got that. And what do we have next? Oh, another light. Again, I checked on this one to make sure that it did work. And this is, I guess it's some kind of metal. I thought it was actually paper. It's an older piece. It was made in Hong Kong. I don't know what it was originally. If you guys have any idea what that might have been used for originally, just leave a comment down below. But I'll just be using this for crafting. And I have a few more pieces I have to reach over here for. This is actually this is the first thing I put in my cart when I got there, and I couldn't believe that somebody else didn't grab this, but I'm happy they didn't. It's a bird feeder. Look at that. I love this bird feeder. And then you put the seed in there, and then it goes down there. Let's see. I don't think there are any markings. No, there's no markings on it or anything. It's got a tin roof on it. And then you just take that out and fill up in there. And then your little birdies can have a snack. So I thought that was super cool. I was really excited that no one else picked this up. And again, it's a little weathered and rusted, but that's just perfect. I love that. I just have to, you could see I have to fix the cord. It just has to be fixed right in that other hole there, but that is not a big deal. I'll put that down. Just a few more things to show you. And one is, this is not an exciting thing. This I'll be using for crafting project. It's just a picture frame, and the reason I got it was because it's a deep picture. Well, you can see it better over here. It's a deep frame, so I can do some kind of scenery or something in here, and then just get a thicker piece of cardboard to put on the back to close it up. And then, okay, what do we have in here? Oh, this was a fun find and very unexpected. Got a package of wood carving tools. I do have another set that I've had for years, and I'll tell you, these things really, really come in handy. In particular, and I am going to get back to it, I promise all of you, my dollhouse. So I think that might be a stone for sharpening. And what is this? Oh, I think this is just a paper on maybe contents and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, it just tells you about the different kinds of tools in it. But I was pretty happy to find those. Oh, itchy nose. And then I found 3 of these little boxes that I'm going to incorporate somehow in some crafting. And this is the, oh, sorry about that. This is the lid. So they did come like this, but if I flip the lid over, you don't see that writing. So there were 3 of those. And then I found these little guys in the bin, and these are going to be going into a craft for Halloween. And this is something I was very excited. You know, I mentioned earlier that folks, you know, when the worker takes his hands off of the cart, people just go crazy. Well, folks went crazy in this particular bin. I let them do their thing. And then there was a paper bag, a handled paper bag at the bottom that nobody even bothered to look at because they were in such a rush. And look what I found inside of it. Starbucks. In perfect condition. Let me see if this says what year this one is from. It's not very old, but it's 2016, but it's a great holiday mug in perfect condition. So that I'm going to be reselling. And just a couple more of my boxes, as I mentioned. And these little houses I found, I think I'm going to be doing a scenery with them. They're little tin houses, or maybe aluminum. I'll probably paint them because I'm thinking about using them in something for the winter time. So I thought those were super cute. I looked for more of them, but sadly they didn't have any more of them. So I would have loved to have gathered up like a small little village of them. And then it looks like I have one more piece to show you. Oh, I love this piece. Because I am a dog mom. I'm also a cat mom, but they only had dog mom. And this is a Ray Dunn piece. So I'm going to be displaying that somewhere in my home. I don't know where. That will make Jackson, my dog, very happy. So that's it, everybody. I don't know. Was that good or bad for $30? I'm not really sure. I kind of think it was a lot, But then I really do like the things that I got, and I'm very happy with them. My favorite piece, oh gosh, I think my favorite piece, I think it's going to be the candle holder, the votive candle holder, that once I do a refresh on this for the winter time, I'm going to be very, very happy with it. So if you would, please, everybody, in the comment section down below, let everybody know what your favorite piece or pieces were. And I hope to have another video up for you in the next couple of days with another haul or perhaps a DIY or a craft. So make sure that you are subscribed and you hit the notification so you will know when I upload that next video. And until then, folks, please, everybody take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.